All right, so we are in. As soon as I walked in, I was like, it smells so good in here. So that's a good thing. Today I'm in my gorgeous new listing. Hey guys, it's Natasha with SoldByNat.com. Okay, so I stopped out, got a pamphlet, 2- and 3-story townhomes. I'll double check the MLS. We're not daily. So in life, celebrate the small things. It takes some time to celebrate yourself. Do you see that? Look at the windows. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, it's Natasha Brazil with SoldByNat.com, associate broker, virtual properties, realty. And this video is going to be an update on my investment property. The last video that I recorded, I was headed to the area to turn on the utilities. When was that? We closed October? Yes, we closed in October. So I was going to do that. We've gone through November, December. We're now in January. I still don't have this thing rented, guys. I still do not have this property rented, but it's getting rented this month. From my lips to God's ears. Lord, please help me get it rented this month.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Part of it is on me. I guess the biggest part of it, because I took December off. Like, not off, but like I took it very lightly. And yeah, I took it very lightly. And I know it cost me money in the interim, because that's money I'm paying out of pocket for the mortgage. But yeah, I really enjoy being off, and with renting a place. So I had it out there. It was listed. It's been listed. I just reduced, well, maybe last week, I reduced the price. I knocked off $100. So it's apparently showing me on the high end that I thought I could get on the high end, but I'm not getting the serious bites. I'm getting a lot of online inquiries, but nobody's really biting. I did have one lady, I thought she was gonna go for it, but she ended up saying it was too far. And then I had somebody else that came back to see it a second time, but then made up some gripe. So yeah, it's really only 2, I would say, serious considerations. And then just dealing with the flaky people. Like, I had somebody communicated well. I had actually 2 people last week communicate very well. One guy, he's like, he wants to pay $1,500 a month. I'm like, yeah, nah, I can't do that. Like, nah, I'm not going down that low. But he communicates well. I'm getting a good vibe, I would say. And when I say communicates well, guys, maybe I'm being too picky. No, I'm not being too picky, because I've been here before. I'm looking hard. I'm just not renting to anybody. If you can't form a good sentence, and that's another thing, when people contact me via email and they asking me, like, I have in the notes, call me to schedule a showing. Like, I need to hear. I'm conducting interviews before you even apply for the place. Am I being too picky?
And it focuses.
I've been down these roads before.
Yes, I've been down that road before.
And talked to a family friend. He was like, he don't care who he puts in his properties, because it is what it is. So maybe I need to get over it. But today I did take a step, and I went into the MLS, because before I was not allowing pets. Hubby and I discussed it. We've been there before with our previous rental property, collected a pet deposit. So I'm going to tell you about my 2 previous experiences that left a negative taste in my mouth about renters, renting property that I know I need to get over. And then once we get to the house, my plan is I'm just going in there to check on it. I haven't even been there, and it's really sad because it's less than 30 minutes for me. But yeah, I'm getting on the ball with it. I have my vacuum, I have wipes, I have a broom. So I'm just going to touch it up, anything that I see. There is a neighbor in the area, thank goodness. The previous owners connected me to her. So I was able to like pay her to show, somebody somebody that wanted to see the property, and I appreciate that, instead of me having to drive. Like, work smarter, not harder. So I appreciate that. So the two experiences really were the same renter. Two things that this renter did, and she was in the property for maybe 2 or 3 years until we sold it. But one, I collected first and security. What did she do? She put security towards her last month rent, which you're not supposed to do that, because your security is really supposed to go to damages in the house, which there were because of her dogs. Her dogs chewed up all kind of stuff. So yeah, those two things left a bad taste in my mouth. So this time I'm like, hey, I'm collecting first, last, and security. And I know people are seeing that and they're like, oh gosh, they're asking a lot. But I did go in and put the, hey, it's negotiable based on credit. So if this person has, maybe I need to put credit and references. But you know, references, people lie, but whatever. Let me know, how are y'all doing y'all rental properties? How are you guys doing your rental properties? Because yeah, I need to get it rented, and I can't avoid everything that could possibly happen. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So let's get to the property, and then I'm going to tell you some other ideas or thoughts for the property. All right, so we are in. As soon as I walked in, I was like, it smells so good in here. So that's a good thing, because when people come to the house, you want them to have that feeling. Okay. Outside still looks good. Oh man, this place is so nice, man. All right, look at the kitchen, guys. Look at the kitchen. You've seen the kitchen. You should have seen the kitchen.
Damn, you looking good today.
And I'm sure I have it posted somewhere else. But yes, look at the kitchen.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we are in, and oh, I have toilet paper. I was bringing toilet paper. Yeah, just see that? That's fabric. Yeah, this place has to get rented, man. It's such a nice place. I know it's the location. Like, if this was, oh, this is censored, so it's gonna go off. If this was anywhere else, this would have been gone. Would have flown off the market. Look, in the garage has, like, they left this house so impeccable. But I'm a realtor, so I gotta put on my realtor hat, not my personal hat. It doesn't even, I'm gonna run the vacuum, but it doesn't even look like it needs it. Let's go upstairs. The stairs too. I can see from the stairs that need. Okay. Look, she replaced all the fixtures. I gotta put on my realtor hat. And if a house is not moving, there's a reason. Price, location, condition. It's not the condition of this house. So location, it is what it is. And the only thing I can do is adjust the price to cure. Price is one thing, and I'm allowing pets. I feel like by allowing pets, that's gonna do something. So I made that change today. He even put shelves and light bulbs, light fixtures in the closet, because that does not come standard. So yeah. Yeah, it's going to get, this is it's gonna get rented this month. Like, I will have a renter in here. At the time of this recording is January 11th. There will be, this house will be rented by February 1st. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. That's another reason why I wanted to come here, put my eyes on it again, put my mouth on it, have some time with God. So, okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna show y'all. This was such a good investment. Like, this reminded me, like, look how nice. Yes, I do still believe this was a good investment, because that, for a split second, crossed my mind, like, were you supposed to buy this property? Yes, I was. The way everything worked out, yes, it was meant. Like, I do not second guess that. I just see that I need to get over some things. Do y'all see it? Do you see it? Do you see the closet? Like, this is not your average rental. Hence why I don't want to put just anybody. Let me shut off the lights so y'all. Do you see the, like, yeah, exactly why I don't want to put just anybody in here to tear up this stuff. This is good stuff. A solid, good house. Look, they have the barn door over there and the barn door here. So yeah, I am going to go back downstairs. I'm just going to do a light vacuum and sweep while I'm here. God and I are going to have some time while I'm here. And let me tell you guys real quick.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh, look, they even have shelving in the closet. Like, come on, people. This is a gem. This is a gem. I know. Okay, before I get started, let me just wrap it up here so I don't forget. Yeah, they did such a good job. Other options for this. I had a friend recommend doing Airbnb, putting it up and doing Airbnb. Not only, a couple of hesitations for doing Airbnb. One, having to furnish it and get it ready and set up when I really just want a renter in there, a long-term renter in there. That's one. Two, getting in the community, it's nice, but the little drive coming in here, it's a little rough. But do people stay in the Airbnbs for a short term care about that? Will they care about that once they get in here and it's nice? I don't know. Maybe I need to look into that. And then I'm thinking it would be good. I need to map how close or how far it is to the University of Georgia, because I'm thinking I would get rentals from the University of Georgia, especially during game season and all that. But again, when it's not game season, what am I doing? That's why I want a long-term renter in there. It also crossed my mind, like, do I just turn back around and sell it? I'd have to run the numbers on that. But again, I liked the idea of having an investment property. But do I then put that money back into getting an investment property that's somewhere else? Other factors. These are the things that are going through my mind. I did have another person reach out to me. She was actually worked for some insurance company, and she said that she had somebody that was displaced and they needed a rental for 3 to 6 months. And I told her no. I told her I wanted a long-term renter. Yeah, I just shot it down, but my husband was like, maybe we should have considered that. But I'm just like going through the whole process of getting somebody in here and then having to do it again. But I gotta get out of myself, get over myself. So this is all part of the process, guys. I see it. This is all part of the process, because if I want to be an investor, I have to get over these things to be an investor, a true investor. So let me get to cleaning quick so I can get out of here and get to pick up my baby. And yes. All right, I'm all done. And just gonna pack this up, grab my stuff, and get out of here. I had one more conversation. Place wasn't dirty, but they were previous pet owners. I guess it's picking up like a little bit of dust and stuff, so it's a good thing that I didn't bring it. I'm loving this vacuum, by the way. It's not sponsored or anything, but if somebody wants to send me some things to, to use and test out, I'm really liking the handiness of it, and this also does come off. I haven't used that part yet. But the other thought that I had real quick was, what if this house is for a specific person and God knows it and that person just needs to get out of something, so that's why I'm waiting. All right, I'm fine with that. God, let me know. I ain't be trying to wait here till summer. But come on, person. So they coming for February 1st. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Check out some other videos and I'll keep you updated. All right, have a positive, peaceful, and productive day.